Wait, Katseye?
Oh wait, can we reshoot that?
I'm hungry.
Me too.
Excuse me, are you guys Katseye?
Wait, yeah.
Katseye and Jollibee? Oh my God, come on now. Hey, good to see you, ladies. We're gonna order some food and get this thing popping, all right?
Wait, can we order anything we want?
You can get whatever you want.
Whatever we want?
Whatever we want, y'all. Let's
Get a
do
chicken
it.
joint.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you? Joyful.
I'm feeling
Yes. What are we ordering?
Well, see, I was gonna lean into you. You are a Filipino queen over here, the princess.
I feel like
Okay.
you should lead the way.
Okay, my go-to Jollibee meal is definitely a two-piece chicken joy meal deal.
You want to try the mac and cheese? That one's the better one.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try mac and cheese.
The Jolly spaghetti's pretty fire.
Yeah, Sophia, adobo rice or mac and cheese?
Girl,
Adobo rice.
adobo rice.
Adobo rice.
Adobo rice.
Okay, that's great. How about you?
Peach mango pie
Peach mango pie.
and the pineapple.
Cruncher. You want
Yes.
spicy on your chicken?
I'll keep it basic.
How about on your side?
Wait, what about mashed potatoes? Is that an
Yeah, you
option?
can just mashed potatoes.
I'll have two-piece chicken joy meal.
And then I'm gonna do the burger steak.
The very steak.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, then let's do this. Let's sit down.
I'm so excited to eat.
So I think this is all you, right? This is Filipino.
Like all the time, almost every single week with my family. It was just so accessible and never disappointing ever. And I remember we first went to the Philippines, like all of us together, about exactly a year ago, to have a mall show and do all this promo. And I remember I specifically requested for our food to be Jollibee at our mall show.
Well, listen, I'm happy you guys brought me here. But I do want to ask you this. I've always seen y'all in the kitchen, everybody cooking, everybody making their dishes, sharing recipes and stuff. What's something that a girl has made for you from their like culture that you was like, Shawty, this ain't it. Like you did not like it. Like who is not it? Yeah.
Oh, wait.
What was something y'all were like, oh, I don't know.
We don't really have moments like that.
We kind of like everything.
Oh, y'all just eat whatever.
Yeah, we eat anything.
We're all pretty open.
Well, who would you say is the best cook then?
Sophia.
Sophia or
Laura
Laura?
and Laura are both really
Laura's a pretty good cook. Manol's pretty good too.
I do love to chef it up.
Manol can whip up a real good steak.
Steak. Yeah.
A steak?
I'm a steak girl.
Yunchik too. Yunchik can cook really well. She makes like
can cook as
hot
well.
pot at home.
Wow. I mean, so many different steak, hot pot, just
Yeah.
all over the place.
Yeah.
And y'all are eating in any of it.
Yes.
Yeah, I love like spices, so like I really get like, I love like something really flavorful.
Well, you got the spicy chicken, didn't you?
Yes, I did get the
Okay, so we're gonna see how much you like the spice.
Right.
Give it up for your new global girl group, Katseye! And then I do want to talk to you about, okay, the history here, because it's been a long time. And I was just thinking earlier today about like that night at the show when we announced you guys, I had to like run to a flight. So I don't know what happened like after I left the venue. So I want to know like, what was the first night like? Like you did the interview, where did you guys go? What did you do?
Slept like a baby.
Yeah.
Wait, me, Megan and Danny had a sleepover.
Yeah.
Remember the
We
finale?
went to Laura's house and we watched the finale show on YouTube.
Yeah, like we watched it. Then,
Yeah,
then
and
we
then we-
stayed up all night.
I forgot
then-
about this. No, we fell asleep. You guys fell asleep first.
No, we went to some like fast food place like in the middle of the night.
Wow.
Do you not remember?
I remember.
Like,
This
we
is
were,
another
no,
story.
we were like, we're gonna have such a big celebration. We're gonna have
This was wait, I remember now.
And then we didn't.
With the
and
fast food.
This was
all we did was
before.
get fast food,
Okay, I
and we
remember.
sat and watched the finale, and then we went to bed.
And then I watched the interview too, like that very first interview, and it's like the part, I'm not gonna lie, I almost like cried a little bit. You were like, we're gonna change the world.
I love you guys so much, and I think that we're gonna change the world, and the music is gonna change the world too.
And I was like, wait a minute. Like a year later, I'm like, wait, y'all doing it though. Like y'all doing it. Like y'all keep like growing in your career. So I want to talk about like right now, what's going on. The VMAs, let's start there. When y'all found that out, how'd you feel about performing at this show?
Like that can't be real.
Yeah, surreal. Like it's so crazy that we have made it so far in such little time. And when we first found out, we were like, there's no way. Like what? VMAs. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Britney
crazy.
Spears, Lady Gaga.
And being nominated too. Being nominated
for
too
an
is like
award.
for 2 awards.
It's so crazy.
Thank you so much.
much. This is all very new to us. This is our first time ever doing this.
Because it's been like a year, and I feel
Yeah,
like...
like what the heck?
Do y'all blink? Do you ever think like this is too fast, or like how, are you processing what's
No,
going
actually,
on?
it's gone by really, really fast. Like in the moment, it can go a little slow, but now, like looking back, it went by like that.
But I feel like we do try to like we've been having some like breaks recently, and we try to use those times to like go outside.
Go outside.
Like seriously,
grass.
like, touch some grass. Like step on a field, climb a tree, like just climb a tree. You know what I
What's
mean?
your
Like,
favorite
live
go
your
outside
life.
activity? Her face. Now I want to know your answer right away.
I like to go and dance and have fun with my friends.
Okay, we got a little dancer over here. She going out. She not playing. She
going
means
out tonight.
outside. outside. What about you, Yunche? What you doing?
Me, I don't really go outside.
We're like certified. Yunche and I are like certified bed rotters. So,
Oh, okay.
Like we're like homebodies. We love
Homebodies,
home.
yeah.
We're very much homebodies. We love to. Every time we know that we don't have anything the next day, we look at each other and we're like, locked doors, no alarms, sleep in, and then sometimes we'll order like food together.
No, that's so relatable.
On different sides of the table, different vibes. Different vibes. And then you were just talking about the nominations that you guys got.
Yeah.
And I feel like, there might be conversations about this, like, I think it's Best New Artist category at the Grammys that I've heard like whispers about. Like, is that something you even thought about? Because I was like, what?
No, I'm like, there's no way. Like, not yet.
I don't think so.
No,
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
faint.
it's been a year and you guys have had 2 hits on the Billboard Hot 100. Gabriella's doing this thing right now. I feel like of the new artists I see out there, I see a lot of Katseye. I'm just saying. Was you at Lollapalooza? Because I saw a lot of people, and they were screaming. So, I mean, what happens? You get a nomination for the Grammy. What does that feel like?
Oh my God, we're crying, we're throwing up, we're calling our we're calling every member of our family, like what the heck? That can't be real. I think if that happened, like, that would just
My
be,
stomach's like dropping right now, like thinking about it.
that would be
Turning upside down.
insane. But I don't think we expect that. That's like so soon. But if it does, like we're manifesting.
I would
Let's
think
make
it's
it
fake.
happen.
I don't think I would be able to believe it.
My humble queen.
That's AI.
That's AI. And let's talk about viral moments right now too. Gap. Like what the, you know what I'm trying to say. What the, I mean, getting dragged across the floor, legs in the air. You, by the way, that's my favorite part. Like what? I was like, so did you know when you were filming that choreography was gonna resonate in the way that it has?
I think so.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Y'all, like these moves is it.
Yeah, it's like so iconic, the choreo. I didn't know it was gonna like blow up that much, but I knew it was gonna do good because like the choreo is so fun and like amazing.
Robbie Blue is amazing.
He's
He's
so
good.
talented. It's had such an influence on the internet and everybody's doing it now on TikTok. Like this has become a little trend and like
And
even
like the dance
the
break.
dance break has become a little trend. So we're just very, very happy to see that people liked it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like one of the most watched Gap commercials of all time. All these numbers I keep seeing, which is
Crazy.
wild. And I mean, you guys had obviously Touch, Gnarly, all these like viral dance moments. When did you realize this one was like, oh, this is like crazy?
Honestly, yesterday. Because I know there was like buzz online and it was going crazy. But I went to the Gap store to go see it in person.
Yeah, okay.
And I saw a group of girls in front of the store, like taking turns, taking videos. And I was like, hey!
No way. Oh my
It
god.
was crazy. I was like, that's insane.
And I feel like right now the other thing everybody's discussing is obviously Gabriella. Like that song has grown into a new vibe of its own, and it's like again after Gnarly, like here's another one, y'all. We're gonna keep my foot on your neck. So what do you feel it is about Gabriella that's got everybody talking?
Just the fact that it's so different than all the rest of our songs and I feel like that Latin-esque that it has. I was just with my friends and they were like, I heard Gabriella like on the radio like 4 times. And I'm like, how is this?
Hands off of my fella, all this stuff y'all talking smack in the song, but I want to ask y'all a question. Y'all are one of the first groups I feel like ever in this, at least in the K-pop world, we'll say, that's really like open about like what y'all got going on in y'all personal lives. I feel like it'd be like partners on the internet, and the internet be like, what? Who is this? And like getting so invested in what y'all got going on.
Oh, they're really curious.
They're so curious.
They really want to know everything.
The fans are in the business.
Yes.
Did y'all think about that, and do you talk to people that you're dating and be like, you know, you might get pictures taken of you, and this is gonna happen?
I feel like anyone that we just hang out with, it's like whether they're friends or whatever, it's like we always have to warn them that like, hey, this is a big part of our lives. Stop laughing.
She is going through it over here.
We always just have to warn them that like the internet and like the whole buzz, it's like a big part of our lives. And if it does end up happening, if we get clipped or anything, like
It's inevitable.
It's inevitable.
It's gonna happen.
Like,
and,
it will
also,
happen.
and people will
Nothing-
talk.
Yeah, nothing ever comes straight from us, so people will talk.
But also, like, people make assumptions. Like, not everyone you stand next to is like our boyfriend or girlfriend.
Literally, also things can be old.
Okay, so they're not even on the right
They're not
timeline.
on the right timeline, and then also like assuming things, and then wanting to know so much about our sexuality and things of that nature. Like,
And we understand the curiosity and, you know, like the admiration and all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, like, just like everybody else, like, we're people with lives as well. Like, we have Katseye and all of that comes with it. But we also, like, you know, have lives.
Our
and
personal lives, yeah.
Well, I think that's actually a good transition because we're going to talk a little bit about internet discourse. We're going to do it with the course. I think the food's ready. So we are like really out here living right now.
really get to show that more and more, and like develop that skill more.
Yeah, I mean, and two of my favorite moments, the fans actually make fun of me on the line because they're like, he always got the fan cam of this. The debut dance break. Like, to see all 6 of you do that for the first time since the mamas, I was like living. So how, is that like a strenuous part? Because to me, that's like the most high energy part. Would you say that's the toughest part of the Lollapalooza set?
No, Gabriella dance break was harder.
Really?
And then going back into Gabriella from the dance break and like sing, oh gosh.
I feel like back when we were learning debut dance break, it was like really hard. It was like the hardest thing that we've ever done. And then like after we got over that hump, going to Gabriella, we're like, wait, maybe this might be the hardest thing that we've ever done. And like you would think that Gabriella would wouldn't be as hard because it was like slower.
How was the pie?
Please keep going. But it's a lot more intricate. It's like had their partner sections, and then we had to go back, and it's long. We had to go back into singing after. So it was like we had to control our breath, and there was like a little trick and spin that we had to do at the end where we literally kept falling it until like maybe like the week before.
Yeah.
Had to like keep getting it and drilling it.
I was stressing.
We were stressed.
Laura, Mano, when did y'all decide to do that? MIA, which by the way has become my favorite song. It was Gnarly, now MIA is my favorite song on the EP.
MIA is my
Like,
favorite too.
that was like, did y'all know that y'all were gonna give Lollapalooza the moment of their lives?
I remember like a couple weeks before Lollapalooza, we were on a FaceTime and we were just like listening and envisioning Lollapalooza. And we were like, let's go crazy.
Let's go crazy.
We were like,
And
we
then-
need to just full send.
Yeah, and then so during rehearsals, we wouldn't like actually do it the way we were gonna do it on stage.
I'm dead.
Because we were like, we don't want them to do
It's a secret, it's a secret.
It's a secret. Yeah, I mean, the day of Lollapalooza, we literally finalized it like in the hotel lobby at 6 a.m.
In the lobby of the hotel?
No, there was like this
Or
very,
it was kind of like a
fire
side
exit.
cringy fire exit.
I'm
It
dead.
was 6 a.m. We were like so tired. We had only slept like maybe 3-4 hours.
I walked out of the elevator, and then I could hear like M-I-A. And then I'm like in this random like alley fire exit, and then I look inside, and it's the two of them. Like we're like all not in glam yet, like pajamas. 6 in the morning, and they were just like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and I was like, okay.
And then the last Lollapalooza thing I want to touch on is just you, Yoonjae, in general. Like, you were such a firecracker up there. And I think about how, like, in the beginning, everybody thinks of you as, like, shy, but you're, like, so fierce. And, like, how do you feel like you've grown in this group to, like, have so much control of the stage like that?
I think I learned a lot from our members because
they have such a strong, like, confident and strong, powerful energy on the stage. And I try to, like, match with them.
Okay.
Yes, I was shy.
Yeah, now she brings it out.
But she's like a little firecracker.
Yeah.
And I also love when you guys do like TikToks and stuff with like English and like slang and stuff like that for Yunshay. Who do you feel like has taught you the most English?
I don't know.
She's taught all of us so much Korean too. But her English is so good. Like she's like fluent basically.
She's
Yeah,
fluent
it's
and,
like
and
night
she
and
knows
day.
slang and she has
Yeah.
like a style of speaking.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, she's really good. She can sound like a valley girl when she wants to.
Oh my God. Now I'm like you.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Like, you know what? We're having fun. That's what happened when girls have fun.
Some napkins.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, because I saw that and I was like, he's gonna drop that on himself.
She was talking about her stain on her white shirt.
Oh!
Gnarly.
Oh, it's so gnarly. These
Gnarly.
pants, the spot, gnarly. So I do want to end this conversation talking a little bit about K-pop. And I feel like that's also something that comes up so much with you guys. People just like cannot get it in their head. Are they K-pop? Are they not? And it's like, I love that a clip that always goes viral is me and you in like one of our first interviews. And you were like, we are not a K-pop group. We learned from the methodology. And I'm like, that keeps coming back. And it's like, y'all, are y'all not hearing the girl talk? You know, so I want to talk to you a little bit about like, what is something that you feel like K-pop has taught you that you want to keep, and then maybe something that you're like, okay, we need to separate ourselves in this way.
We're never gonna let go of that side of us. I think one of the most unique things about Katseye is that we have the best of both worlds, quite literally, and we're able to get so many of the best things from the K-pop methodology and how they do things in the West side, and just kind of putting that together and trying to come up with our own methodology that works best for Katseye. And so in the K-pop side, we have a lot of the training. That's a big thing, performance quality, and carrying all of our years and months of training that we've had before this. The promotions in Korea, all that schedule, like how that goes, even the way that we release music, the way that we market our music, the way we market ourselves, a lot of it is heavily inspired by how they do it in K-pop. And you have like sprinkles of the Western side there. It's really just like a mix of it, and I don't think we're ever gonna choose one side, you know? We're always gonna try to find the best way to be Katseye.
And thinking about like the K-pop and the difference, one of the things that I will say was funny to me was when I walked away from Lollapalooza, everybody was like, oh, they were so nice. They like talked to the crowd a lot.
I saw
Like,
this.
yeah,
I
and
saw
then
your
like,
interview.
people were like, oh, they were talking, and everybody talked. And I'm like, a lot of Western people don't know, like, oh, if you go see a group, every member gets to speak. That's something that you guys know to do. So that's why I was like, the difference is like watching you grow and be a Western group and a K-pop group is just interesting to see from that angle.
It is.
And I think we're
global
gonna
group.
keep on like figuring out the best path and what we want to take and what we maybe want to switch and what works for, you know, the West, what works for the East. Like we're still, because this has never been done before.
Here we go.
So yeah, we're still like figuring everything out.
Well, you've done a good job figuring it out, and we're gonna do this all again.